I'm off today. And I figured I'd do a live stream or two if I can talk. I don't know if I got allergies or a cold. Had it the other day. I had it for a week now. Couple people at work, same deal. couple of them even longer. Couple weeks worth. I think it might be allergies. It's just so bad. Pollen's getting caught up in my lungs or whatever. Because I don't feel like I have any kind of temperature. I don't feel any of the other aches and pains from being sick, but my chest is hurting from coughing so damn hard. I think it's pollen. I'm starting to think that's what it might be. It's a bitch. It's hard to talk. Yeah, I'm losing my voice. It's all caught up in there. Anyway, let's see if we got anybody coming on here. Did they put out some notifications? There we go. Hey, how you doing? I just hopped on here to talk about stuff I was talking about earlier on one of my videos, and one of the things that one of the video, I only put up one video. I had another one, didn't put it up yet. Was about the DOJ and the FBI had Merrick Garland had a search warrant with use of deadly force if necessary. I don't see how or why they would even put that on there. And I said in the video that I just released a little clip about, did they ever do this with any other, let's say, Democrat that got arrested and they went and raided their homes? And there's plenty of them recently. A couple of the Baltimore politicians got raided, Detroit, all these governors and New York's and governors and mayors and whatnot. Hey, how you doing? Who's that? Bob Watson, nice to meet you. Am I saying that right? Let me see if I can see your name better. Walton, sorry, dude. I'm old. My eyesight's going on me. I don't seem to. I'm too vain to wear my damn reading glasses even. As you can see, I got a little bit of a cold. Anyway, I was talking about why. Well, everybody knows why there's a double standard, or why it's okay to to come armed to the teeth, ready to shoot and kill when you're going into Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago, but the rest of these other guys and stuff, are they doing the same thing? I'd love to know. Do they have the order to shoot to kill if necessary? It seems like a bunch of shit to me. Like everything they keep doing, they keep talking about how they got to get rid of Trump, and they're desperate. I really believe that if given a chance, they would put a hit out on him. And there's not even a doubt in my mind with that. They're talking about throwing him in jail, stripping him of his Secret Service protection, which every president, even after they're president, has a right to that. And they're just being ridiculous. And there's no longer anything to do with justice or anything. These are vindictive, sick individuals that are so wrapped up in their agenda, they don't give a shit if they burn the world down to get what they want. It's like a dividing line between good and evil. You can really see where the sheep and the goats are parting, right? It's to that time, I think, biblically. I mean, you can see who is who now. The veil's being lifted away. They can't hide their motives. Let's face it, it's end times. It's got to be. I mean, everything's fallen like dominoes into place. And I think God's coming back pretty damn soon. Let's put it that way. And it's almost all over. I can't see this going on the way it's going on a whole lot longer. Maybe we're rolling through tribulation or even the beginning of it or almost in it. But if it's not here right now, it's so close you can almost smell it. You can smell the brimstone. We're almost in the edge of hell here at the way things are going. Anyway, I don't understand how. I guess people are blind to it. How do you see that having two sets of rules is okay? It used to be, Justice was blind, and, you ever see the statue of Lady Justice with her eyes covered, holding scales? That's so not real anymore. Sorry. allergies or something. We have no justice in this system. Now, here's the only problem I got right now is that if we just say, oh, it's all corrupt and throw away this system, that's what I think the world elites want, us to just throw our hands up and give up on it and try to start a new one, because we'll lose all our constitutional rights that seems to have held them off for a couple hundred years. They haven't been able to really get their claws into us, but they're getting closer and closer. They want us to give up on the Constitution. That piece of paper has probably held them off, with the power behind it, more than almost anything else. And we need to hang on to our Constitution at all costs. Fight to the end for it. There's only one thing that guarantees us our rights more than that. That's our God-given rights. All right, our human rights are being God created us and gave us individual rights, and they don't have a right. They're just treating us like lab rats too. Like, look at all the you got to go get the thing, or you can't work. You got to go get this, or you can't do this, and you got to get out of the service. You can't be in the army, or you can't be. When the hell in 200 years they never did anything like that? That should have been a freaking alarm bell going off for people who couldn't. How can you not tell something was majorly wrong? Or people tell, but they don't have the courage to stand up and question anything. But I tell you what, in the last 3 or 4 years, people are starting to say, wait a minute, there is a change. And a lot of the people that were asleep are starting to wake up. And I think it scares the shit out of the elites. I'm sorry, there was a notification. I was swiping away on the phone there. Yeah, and I like to have them full of fear instead of the citizens, because that's what they're trying to do. Keep us all scared, so we sit quietly as they rip our Constitution apart and just do whatever they want. No, they work for us, and we got to keep reminding ourselves and them. I mean, we know it, but we don't speak it out. We got to start speaking it out. We need to get on the phone and call these people when we have an issue with what they're doing, your senators and all that. We got to get more involved that way. Anyway, I'm going away from what I wanted to say about Donald Trump. Shouldn't have got that kind of treatment. And I'm amazed that people are still trying to stand up for that kind of treatment. I don't care if you don't like, if it happened on the other side, and they were doing this to Biden or just a Republican, a Democrat, I'm a Republican, right? But if they did it to a Democrat like this, and it got overly, it looked really bad, like what they're doing to him, like it's ridiculous, and they didn't give a shit because they thought they hold all the cards and nobody could do anything. Well, that's just, you still got to call it out if you have a sense of fairness. Anyway, is there anybody? Okay, we got people on there. Sorry, I can't hardly see this damn screen. Anyway, it's just ridiculous, and it's getting closer and closer to the election, and I think we're only going to see it get crazier and crazier. These people are not beneath doing something off the hook. As a matter of fact, I think what I think? By July, they're going to blow the frickin' power grid. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, who's that? Wait a minute. How you doing? What's it say? Concerned Flair? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the comments. Yeah, I think when they realize they can't do anything, that they're going to lose the election, I think they're going to pull the pin on the grenade or pull the plug on the power grid, whatever you want. They'll go for their last, desperation move. Shut everything down so they can delay the vote and then throw it into martial law. And that way Biden can hang on to power and destroy our country a little bit more. Except for by that time, I think Biden's gone and someone else will step out of the shadows into his place. That's what I think they're trying to do. Whether they're going to be successful at it, I don't know. It scares the shit out of me that people just seem to be going along to get along, or you know what? I got to stop doing that. I'm assuming that people are going along to get along. Maybe that's not true. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. But maybe people are getting fed up to the point where they may stand up if they need to be. And I'm hoping. I don't want to be a pessimist because there's a point when we're going to have to. Hey, what's that? Can I be? What's that say? Can I be blue? Blue, as in Democrat? You know what? I don't care what political party anybody's from. How about just be straightforward, honest, and a patriot to our country? Is that so bad? Why is it so wrong to be proud to be an American? And they say, oh, well, you came in and Americans came in and took the land from the Indians. Well, you know what? Indians took the land from other Indians, and then you could say, well, yeah, no, that happened here and there. And you could say, all right, well, Americans, they had slavery, and so did Italy. Italy was taken over by the Moors, who were black, hundreds and hundreds of years before the American Civil War. Over in Europe, there was slavery, and that was wrong too. And people seem to not think about it because there's other things going on in your life. And when they try to make you look like, oh, you're a white supremacist because you love your country or you're this and that. No, you just care about where you came from, care about your country and the people that came before you to build this country. And you don't want to see somebody just spit on it and disregard and disrespect it and burn our flag. Yeah. And I'm one of them people. I don't like that, you know. I'm going to stand against it. I don't know how I got over this part of the conversation. It wasn't what I started with, but while I'm here, I might as well say what I feel about the shit going on. Where other people from other countries are coming in and protesting here, right? And they want to tell us what we're doing wrong, and they're over here. We're not going over to their country and bitch into their face. Because you know what? They'd put us against the wall and execute us, So where do they get off? Well, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm having trouble even hardly breathing right now. It's got to be pollen or something. I'm thinking I'm going to go try to do another live stream inside, turn my air conditioner on and my air filters, because I feel like I'm going to start coughing my head off. As a matter of fact, I can feel it coming on now. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was doing that all last night, too. My chest hurts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kill this off and go inside, and I'll do another live stream later when I calm down. I'll drink some hot tea and try to clear this out. Thanks, everybody stopped by. Please subscribe and hit me up with a thumbs up. I appreciate you. You guys have a great day. I'll try to set one up for later on, and keep an eye out for me. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a good one.